Knopf here. Well, hello there. What's up? Checking in if this stream is working. Well, let me see. Hello there. See, working. Well, let me checking in if this stream is working. Well, let me see. Hello. Hello there. Hopefully, it is now working properly as expected. Hopefully, it is working better now. I'm still trying to test it. The biggest live stream
Hello
of
there.
your lifetime.
Hopefully, it is now working properly as expected. Hopefully, it is working better now. I'm still trying to test it.
The biggest live stream of all live streams of all time is here. So, as I was saying, if you don't know by now, Ubisoft has already stolen something dear to you. Remember the game The Crew? Well, even if you don't, it is one of the most MMO type games where the player just roams around driving on a car throughout the cities of USA, the pride of our green earth. So, what happened is basically the Crew was shut down and Ubisoft has simply stopped operating it. How dare they? Do you really think that Ubisoft will get away from this? Huh? Let me play some lofi music on the background. Yeah, yeah. Let me see if it is the volume is better or not. Mm.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, this has played as it should have been. I'm just still checking because I don't want to give low quality product to you guys. You already know this shit is crazy. What is this scam of Ubisoft? Well, basically, so Ubisoft's online only racing game The Crew stopped being operable on April 1, and some users have been reporting that the things have gone even a bit further. They say that the company actually reached out into Ubisoft Connect accounts and revoked the license to access the game, which essentially means that you cannot play that game anymore. No. So if you have if you have purchased that game, you cannot play that game. Let it digest into whole heart. And now, why does it seem that we should have some alternate plans for that? Maybe some physical copies or some pirated copies. As they say, I do not support piracy at all, but some people might, and I repeat, I do not give my approval to piracy, but physical copies, the time is now. Now, going ahead, you should know that you don't really own the game. You own the license to play game, which, lo and behold, can be revoked by the company at any moment, just like that. I'm trying to do this thing with the fingers, but I can't. I am skilled in speaking, but not with my hands. And some of the users have already said that this is theft, which obviously this is a legal theft. Obviously, no company or legislation will call this theft, because obviously theft is for us, for the public. If we do anything, that will be considered theft and we will be shamed. Obviously, of course, we will be put behind the bars. But for these corporations, nothing stands as quote unquote theft. And it has been removed from many accounts. Some people, like this guy Gillett, who is in EU, European Union, he's saying lawsuit time. Maybe it is time. On its face, this sounds pretty bad. People paid for something that was snatched away. However, there's a major caveat: is an online only racing game, so there really isn't anything to do without the servers. Those servers were down and the game was delisted from digital storefronts. And the thing is, if we look into the game, how The Crew actually is, that game does not need anything online. That game can be played by any player at any point, whether your services, internet services, are working or not. That should be playable. But Ubisoft made it online only, so that they have all the data of all the players all the time, plus any piracy that can happen will not happen because they will have to connect with their service, and then they will know who is trying to steal from them. Ooh, yeah. Obviously, Ubisoft did this. So, the thing is, when you are trying to do such a disservice to your user base, you should try to move your online game to offline mode. But no, you will not, because obviously, business or a corporation which is a game manufacturer, that is a business cost. Obviously, making it offline will take resources, and when I say resources, I say it needs developers. Me myself being in this industry, I do not think this is going to be a hefty task. And even if it did, this game's value is very high for its user base, and they should have done as a mutual as a token of respect for its for the gamers all around the world. But they did not, obviously, because Ubisoft, you are not soft, because you, which means you the gamer, be soft. Their tendencies of being moody, they will do anything and everything to take away your power, to take your independence away, and they will try to monetize it. Simple as that. There is, if you try to pay them off, they will make it offline. And I'm not even trying to make it some sort of uh, holier than thou code, but it is what it is. Ubisoft sucks. And the biggest deal in the world being as how the crew is not operable, but it does highlight a major problem with the purchase and use of digital goods. We pay money for these products, we think we own them, but we don't own a damn thing. Either terms of services from Ubisoft, who will read them? Who will read them? Who will read the damn terms of services, that long terms of services? Do you know why these terms of services and terms and conditions, all these legal entities are so freaking long? So that you do not read them, so that you just move on, so that you move your cursor to the I accept button and simply move on and think that all's right with the life, all's right with your life, but it is not. Since we have ChatGPT, a free account with ChatGPT, the basic thing that you can do is copy everything from the terms of services and paste it into ChatGPT and try to get a summary of major points that will and can affect you in the present, in the past, and in the future. You can give some yeah, that is the first thing. Second thing is, there is one second. My terms of service agreement should be simple, short, and easy to read. Obviously, they will not be. They need to do it again. As I said, they will do it. Uh, get your things right. That's the main thing. Not want to know more or about the terms of services. They want to hide things from you so that you do not read the entire thing. You think if 100,000 people are creating an account website, how many people are hardly even 100 at most. And I'm being very I'm being very. This is what I'm looking for, and let us see where it is. Terms of services dr.org. So here it is. Let's try to search. So this website, what it does is it just gives a summary of points, bullet points of what will, of how it can affect you. Let's uh, look into it. Great deeds. So they have all resources created stupids and basically this website, obviously the post saying that they don't read the terms of services. What a surprise. Obviously you also don't read it, so it's pretty useful. These websites, some bullet points that they will be creating this website, creating those. You agree whether you try to defend and indemnify and hold the services harmless. Let's see. But for now, since what we are trying to understand is you is gone from your library. Even if you owned it, you gave money, you paid money for it, not yours now. Ubisoft has revoked your rights. Plus, lo and behold, they have launched the Crew 2 6 years back, so they cannot override their mistake by creating a new thing. They have to rectify that mistake by moving into physical or offline mode. Only thing, that's the only uh, way that they should do. Nothing else will make the players happy. That's it for now.